American Pickers Mike Wolfe shares rare photo of daughter Charlie, 11, looking so tall on first day of 6th grade. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Mike Wolfe has shared a few rare images of his young daughter as she begins her first day of school for the year. The American Pickers star used his Instagram story to recognize his daughter Charlie, 11, beginning 6th grade. Mike, 59, posted 3 images of Charlie from behind, since he prefers to keep his rarely seen daughter's face private. The first photo showed his young daughter riding a bright blue scooter from behind, looking taller and more mature than ever before. Charlie wore a blue t-shirt, black sports shorts, and matching Nike socks with white sneakers on her first day of school. The 11-year-old chose to keep her brunette hair down and natural. American Pickers. Morning tradition scooter before first day of school. Mike captioned the photo. A second Instagram story post included an up-close look at Charlie's sock and sneaker pair, with Mike adding the caption "growing so fast." The final image showed Charlie riding away on her scooter from behind once more. And just like that, she's off to 6th grade. His words went. Summer celebration. Mike posted some rare photographs of his daughter from a trip to Hawaii earlier this month. Mike and his 44-year-old girlfriend Letitia Klein went on a lavish trip and invited Charlie along. The American Pickers star posted 2 photographs of his preteen daughter dancing in the ocean waves. She was dressed in a light blue dress and pink shoes as the waves smashed around her ankles. Mike appeared to be concerned about her privacy, so her long brown hair covered her face in both images. The TV celebrity also posted a selfie of himself with his arms around Letitia. The couple nestled together in front of a tropical backdrop. Mike wore a mustard yellow button-up shirt and brown jeans, whilst she wore a brown tank top and white slacks. Low blow. Mike's lovely holiday came amid criticism of his antique business and his show's declining ratings. The U.S. Sun has disclosed that Mike's Iowa store is struggling with low sales. He owns Antique Archaeology, which has locations in LeClaire, Iowa, and Nashville, Tennessee. According to Experian's Business Valuation Report, the U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Antique Archaeology in Iowa's expected yearly sales. Antique Archaeology's estimated annual sales are $62,000. The company's business credit score is 23, indicating medium-high risk. The findings were as follows. This score predicts the likelihood of serious credit delinquencies within the next 12 months. Antique Archaeology gets a medium risk rating of 3 out of 5. The paper said, this rating predicts the likelihood of payment default and / or bankruptcy within the next 12 months. Customers have already chastised Mike for selling excessively overpriced things and merchandise rather than genuine antiques. New episodes of American Pickers starring Mike, his brother Robbie, and Danielle Colby premiered on July 5. According to the U.S. Sun, 918,000 people watched the opening episode. Over 100,000 people tuned out for the July 12 broadcast, and the ratings dropped to 803,000. Another 100,000 viewers missed the July 19 episode, with only 713,000 tuning in. However, The Sun exclusively discovered that the July 26 program received a rise in viewership, with 885,000 people tuning in. A different kind of treasure. Mike Wolfe is best known for scouring America's backroads, hunting for rusty gems and forgotten heirlooms. But on this crisp golden morning in September, the treasure wasn't vintage or antique. It was 11-year-old Charlie Wolfe, standing tall and proud on the front porch in a denim jacket and sunflower isn't so little anymore. Mike captioned the rare Instagram photo that sent fans into a flurry of likes and comments. The unseen side of a picker. Mike rarely posts about his daughter. A fiercely protective father, he's chosen to shield Charlie from the limelight, preferring her childhood be filled with nature, books, and bikes rather than paparazzi. But this moment? It was too monumental to let slip by. Charlie, once seen as a toddler toddling beside motorcycles and flea market finds, was now entering middle school. Her eyes sparkled with both nerves and excitement, a perfect blend of her mother's quiet grace and her father's explorer's soul. Porch light memories. The porch where she posed was the same one where Mike had once assembled a rare 1940s bicycle for Charlie's 5th birthday, where she'd learned to whistle, where they'd watched lightning bugs on sticky summer nights. This photo was more than just a back-to-school snap. It was a landmark, a father's reflection. Later that day, Mike wrote a blog entry on his antique archaeology website titled, "The Years Fly Like Barn Dust." "She's growing into her own," he wrote. "It's wild to see the same curiosity I have for old things mirrored in the way she looks at the stars, or builds forts out of nothing but couch cushions and imagination." He added, "Charlie doesn't want to be a picker, and that's okay. She wants to be a writer. Maybe a vet. Maybe both." Fans react. The comment section exploded with warmth. "She's so tall and beautiful. Can't believe she's already in 6th grade. Mike, thank you for sharing her with us just a little. She looks so happy. Looks like she's got your spirit. Keep protecting that magic." Some even shared photos of their own kids on the first day of school, creating an unspoken community of parents recognizing the passing seasons. Life between picks. In interviews, Mike has always talked about balance. "I live for the road," he once said, "but my home is with Charlie." After his divorce, Mike made a conscious decision to be present, not just physically, but emotionally. He cut back travel days, built a recording studio at home, learned to braid hair, mastered pancakes. "There's no antique in the world worth more than time with her," he once said. Charlie's world. Charlie is a mix of old soul and new dreams. She loves drawing horses, playing ukulele, and watching nature documentaries. She once convinced Mike to rescue a stray kitten by comparing its meow to an antique horn. He couldn't resist. Though she's not eager to appear on American Pickers, she's fascinated by the stories behind the items. "It's like time travel," she said once, "only with less danger." School, stories, and 6th grade. The first day of 6th grade was monumental. New school, new friends, new fears, but Charlie handled it with her signature charm. Mike walked her to the gate. She gave him a fist bump instead of a hug. "Too many eyes, Dad." He laughed. That's when he snapped the photo. After school, over grilled cheese and tomato soup, she shared stories about her new teacher, a friend named Willow, and how the lunchroom smelled like cinnamon. "I think it's going to be okay," she said. A community of encouragement. Mike's post inspired more than likes. Fans sent books, handwritten notes, and even vintage school supplies to the antique archaeology store in Nashville. One note read, "For Charlie, may you find adventure in every chapter you write." Mike was floored. "This is why I love our community," he said. "Y'all care so deeply." The treasure of time. The world may know Mike Wolfe as the motorcycle-riding, back-road-digging face of American Pickers, but to Charlie, he's just Dad. The guy who makes her cocoa just right, who can fix anything, who still calls her Peanut. And for Mike, every pick, every antique, every moment frozen in rust and history is just a metaphor for the fleeting beauty of now, for the way Charlie's laughter echoes louder than any barn find. So when he snapped that rare photo and posted it, it wasn't for likes. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.